Unfortunately, police brutality and dealing with the police is something I have a lot of experience in. And it's not because I'm prone to criminality, it's just because, well, let's just call it a coincidence. We just always seem to cross paths. And when we think about police brutality, oftentimes we think about the physical aspect. We think about the violence, we think about the slamming of the bodies, the breaking of limbs, the use of batons, and of course, the deadly force. But there's another aspect of police brutality that I think we as people of color, specifically Black people, experience that we kind of internalize and kind of just say, you know what, it's the way it is, and that's the psychological aspect, the microaggressive aspect, that feeling of anxiety, that privilege that you don't have to call the police during a hostile situation, that feeling like, you know what, this simple traffic infraction could very well cost me my life.
This is what you do when the police talk to you. This is what you do when these things happen. But when you're scared, you can't think those things through. And I think it's really unfair that these people who had no reason to be shot and killed have that happen to them, and we blame them.
Police brutality affects everybody. So if we can affect police brutality, we can do reforms that help police de-escalate situations that would help everybody. Black people would disproportionately be helped because we get disproportionately killed, but it would help everybody.
And I seen two of my friends getting put on the ground face down with guns drawn on them.
I think about just as recent as last week when I believe her name was Diamond Reynolds, her 4-year-old daughter had to watch as Philando Castile was murdered. It's to think that we live in a day and age where we don't shield Black children from something that's so unpleasant.
When people get down, I lift my head up, and of course the police officers are over me as well with weapons pointed to my head, and I'm a child. So, and one of the ladies, pulled my head back down and told me to lay down. I was like, I'm still confused.
It was the worst experience ever. I remember, that night there, I remember saying, I don't want to be Sandra Bland. And it's just horrible to have to feel that way.